Hello and welcome to Before My Time, a channel in which I will be playing games that came out before I was born and giving my thoughts on them. And today I'm going to be playing Jet Set Willy. I'm playing an online version because it's just easier to do. But here we go. Now the first thing you'll notice is this game has pretty amazing music, especially for its time. It's just fun to listen to. Well, Jet Set Willy came out in 1984 and was designed by a guy called Matthew Smith. And it's actually a sequel to a game called Manic Miner, which came out in 1983. Now in Manic Miner, your character Willy made a fortune from mining. So the basic plot of this game is you bought a huge mansion with all your wealth from your mining career. And you had a party, and in this party you made a huge mess. And you have a housemaid called Maria, who won't let you go to bed until you tidy the house up. Now most of your mansion has been completely unexplored, and is full of failed experiments, according to Wikipedia. Well, we all know how reliable that is, but that's the story we're going to go for. Now there are quite a few impressive things about Jet Set Willy. How it had a very early form of piracy protection, in which the cassette that it came on gave a random code, which was shown on a sheet which had 180 colour codes on, and you were given a grid reference and you had to match it all up, and it wouldn't let you go on the game till you did that. So it was pretty inventive for the time, and as far as I know it's the earliest piracy protection that I've found, so it deserves credit for that. Also, it's a very early example of a free roam game. It's very non-linear, you can go anywhere in the house whenever you want to. Now it's a very difficult game. A lot of this recording went wrong. I had to cut off a lot of footage. For some reason it didn't agree with the software and it kept freezing a lot, as you may have noticed. Here's an example right now. The controls are very basic. There's left, right and jump. There's not much you can go wrong with. It's very easy to get the hang of, but incredibly difficult to master. Now, the main problem with Jet Set Willy, which I don't experience in the online version, but in the original game there's a lot of bugs which made the game impossible to complete. A lot of these bugs were fixed when it was ported to other consoles, and new releases of the game actually patched a lot of glitches. But when the game originally came out, it was impossible to complete. One of the bugs that occurred in the game was entering the attic caused the rest of the game to completely bug out, with enemies disappearing some places and other screens initiating an instant death. Another major problem was that the jump distances were messed up. You jumped further going left than you did right, which meant in some rooms there was a gap that you could make going left, but on the way back you couldn't make it anymore. These had to be patched eventually, but once they were, it was all worth the wait, and it was one of the most brilliant games of the time. It achieved many months #1 on the sales chart. I actually played this game as a child, thanks to my dad, and I spent hours trying to play this game, and I don't think I ever got further than I have in this video. It's definite proof that games are getting easier. I don't think there's many people my age that would be able to get anywhere near to finishing this. It is a very difficult game, as I did say before, but there's just something about playing it. The music is brilliant and uplifting. It's very simple to get the hang of, and some of the creature designs are just weird. I'm not sure what that spinning thing's meant to be. You encounter the devil, you encounter waiters that are spinning around trying to kill you. It's brilliantly done, and they made amazing use of the software limitations they had at the time. There are 83 objects in this game, and at the moment I have 18. I've already blown all my lives once and started again. I'm no good at this game at all. I will be going back to it again at some point, and if I ever do manage to get any further, I'll probably make another video on it. Right here is one of the examples of a very, very difficult jump, which you will find many times in this game. The barrel doesn't give you much time to breathe, and you keep banging your head on the wall. It made me so furious, and I ended playing the game around this point for that reason. Well, overall, I think this has been a brilliant game. I'm definitely going to play it again sometime, and if you like the video, please like the video, comment any suggestions you have, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.